Hello guys and welcome back to the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. My name is Sloth, and as you can notice we are at the tower on the wall, and the reason for this is because we have to get something at the bottom of this tower. Specifically, we have to use that cell key that we got in the last episode. To do that, we are going to start going down this tower. Very carefully killing this thief. And he's dead. Then two thieves at the bottom of here. Of course and don't forget about this guy. Now remember last time we just went on here, went on to there and defeated the giant slug, the abyss creature. But if we go down here, there's a whole another pathway. And we're gonna get our throwing knives. Watch out for this guy throwing fire bombs. Got a thief here. And then a mail breaker, which isn't all that very well. Very good. We use the cell key that we got from by the dog right here. Talk to this guy.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. What do you say then, huh? Very well.
Grant his request.
I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
So we got a blue tearstone ring, and we can just use this to go to the bonfire, because we have to do a couple of things over there before we move on. A couple of things that I kind of forgot about, I think. We'll check. I leveled up off screen, but here we can reinforce our SS slash that we got earlier, that we forgot to do. Make sure we allot it. We can go ahead and reinforce a weapon, but I'm going to do a weapon that I don't have yet, or I can't use yet.
Pretty be careful, I don't want that.
Geralt is over here,
and in one piece, what it is?
where we can purchase and sell items as well to him. Let's talk to this
What
guy.
a sick, asking us to seek the torch.
Nothing new. Usually there's a guy up here after so long. Yep.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you. Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Those are mostly for online use. Unless you're playing online, you don't really have to worry about it too much. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to travel to the edge of Vault. I'm also going to cut my episodes short. So instead of doing an hour like I did last time, I will try to reach 30-minute mark or around that time. Try to cut each episode in half instead of doing an entire hour per episode. I feel like that would be a little bit better on my audience once I get one. So at the edge of here, we're going to do the old lady in the back set to do, which peer over the cliff and hold up the banner. As you can tell, right here, raise banner. Light this bonfire. Come over here and grab a large soul. Now, at the bottom of here, we're going to meet a new NPC that introduces hollowing into the game. He does give you free levels, but at a cost, and that cost being hollowed. So we're going to turn here, not really worry about the dogs flooding the gates, but instead come take care of these dogs to grab an alluring skull. Skulls, and then the NPC.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
We're gonna accept the service.
Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
And he's gonna go back to the Firelink Shrine. Now he also sells some spells, so if you're interested in that, we'll go check him out in a later date so I can show you some of his benefits, shall we say. Kill the dogs. And we're gonna kill these guys because why not? Kill everything, am I right? Kill this guy and reach the first bonfire of the Undead settlement. Go ahead and rest. Sure, why not? Now always watch for this door in particular, because as it shows just him, they do have this guy who likes to jump at you from outside. Cut down the body to grab a small leather shield. Come up top here. And there is an enemy waiting to ambush you. Few, actually. You're gonna jump down, come out this door, hit down this body, and come around for a repair powder and an enemy. And whatever this guy dropped, some rubbish, of course. I'm gonna grab charcoal pine bundle, which catches your weapon on fire. See this guy and jump attack. Although it's a short distance, you can still pull it off. Move around this way, kill this guy, and watch this one fall. Get some more pine bundle. Now this next part may look intimidating, but you could do a few different things. First, we're going to grab Loretta's bone, which we can bring back to Gerald, or however you pronounce his actual name. Now what we could do to eliminate these three guys, throw firebomb, as well as these two guys. We're gonna come back here, grab a soul, and we're going to place those two things so we can start getting somebody's attention. If you get too crowded, then it does become increasingly difficult, especially with this person swinging her giant mace. Which, if you can ever get that mace, it is an amazing weapon. Great strength weapon slash bleed. Try to get a backstab. And that's it for her. Grab a very important item. Yes, a sword. Come around here. There's an enemy under the cliff side. Drop down for him. Get a Titanite. And here's what would potentially be an ambush that we're going to stop right now. Well, one of them fell, so we'll be able to tell where that one was supposed to drop the first time, possibly. But first, we have to grab one of everyone's favorite. Okay, well, we might be able to. Kill him now, I guess. Lower soul. And like I was saying, everyone's favorite Covenant, Warrior of Sunlight, Praise the Sun, and some Estus soup. In case your health is low a little bit. You're gonna come right here, and there's gonna be 3 of these guys, 2 in the back, after we pull this guy away and fight him first. We don't want him backstabbing us in the process. And I missed. These guys are very weak to thrust attacks, so if you have any kind of thrust weapons, those will be extremely useful, especially in this area, per se. Try to kill these 2 guys. You want to back up because they have a fatso over there throwing those toxic circles. You don't want to kind of do that. Get the attention of the guy and run away from that before we get hit. All it does is cause bleed damage, but and physical damage. So you don't really want those two things. And here, watch out for this guy. Then pick up the item, which is a dexterity weapon, the whip. Kill him. Now to kill her is going to be a bit difficult. Come down here and grab a Titanite. The best thing to do, I could say, is get underneath this bridge and try to get her to jump down. And she's not going to. So instead we're going to go up. Sorry, it's extremely hard to see right now. Alternatively, you can get her attention and roll off here, or try to get her to swing at you and fall down. Now there is going to be a summon if you are embered, which we're going to completely ignore. Round right here. Grab this lizard. This invasion. We're going to light this bonfire and go back to the beginning of this level, to the Undead settlement. So again, watch out for this character. See? That's what I meant. This time we are just going to come off right here. Drop down. And then cross this bridge. We are going to go this way to grab another covenant in a minute, or possibly next episode. But for now we are going to go and get a NPC instead, and another bonfire. Yes, Thrall hat. Alright, we're going to start to cross the bridge and drop down onto this guy. Kill this guy, grab the Titanite, and run right here to the bonfire. Circle around here, and if you were playing a pyromancer, then you were about to be really happy. And that was very stupid. I will go back up in a moment. get me off flow, my dude. Alright. Kill him. Grab this. Go down here. Grab the fire clutch ring. Which, if you're a pyromancer, that boosts your fire damage. If I remember right. Which I may not be remembering correctly. If you were to do this correctly, like I should have the first time. Make a round around here, and you get...
Aha! Unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
We're gonna go grab this item, and then we're going to circle around. I think we'll go to the next bonfire and defeat an enemy, and then call it after that. Because the next area will lead us around right here to come down and eventually face the next boss, which I think what we'll do in the next episode. There's usually a dog right here. And we have a big mama. And get the blood bite ring, which increases bleed resistance. Open this door, and we reach this bonfire. The cliffside bonfire. Now, like I said, we're going to go on to the next bonfire, which will open up the next area that we are going to. Hopefully the bridge is not crowded. And it sort of is. Okay. So we're gonna take this item. Wait for this guy. Might as well kill him. I want you to watch out for these two and dodge their attacks. Then run all the way in the back and open the cathedral door. Okay, there's only one. I'll kill him so we can talk to one of my favorite Dark Souls characters. That was stupid of me.
Oh, pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And this lift only goes down, you see, and, well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
We'll meet the guy that is shooting these arrows that he so claims. But first, we have to go down and fight something not too easy. But over time, you'll get used to it. Grab the ember, go to the right, and usually dodge right there. You don't do like me and get hit. Now, this guy does cause frost damage, but frostbite isn't extremely strong in this game. You can kind of just get over it. And this guy seems to be stuck. Oh, he's unstuck. He's unstuck. Airlift stray sword. And we're gonna go back now to Firelink Shrine and do some leveling up and end the episode here. The first part of the episode here.
Well, speak. Very well, then Hagen. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity. Farewell, Ashen One.
That way, I can now use the claymore.
Just good, wasn't he?
Reinforce our flask. And I can't do anything about that.
Be careful, I don't want to see my
Then we have Cortex.
Ah, there you are, and I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own.
And we have a pyromancer flame.
Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
Where we can learn pyromancies and
Do
reinforce
not
our
be
fire flame. Over here we have...
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks. Goodbye.
And this guy.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this.
So you could draw out your true strength, and this is what I was talking about hollowing. You could do this 5 times and you have to die twice, and then come to him, draw out strength, which is an extra level, die twice, come back and do that 5 times. But as you do this and the more you die, the more hollow you get. These are good for bleed and luck builds, but not so much more than that. I'm not wanting to do this, but I did want to see one thing. What happens if I
safe.
kill him? Also, if you do draw your strength, later on he dies and he is replaced with another person. But we're not going to do that this round. So go ahead and kill him.
Lady.
Lady Yuria is who comes later. Maybe she will come now that he's dead. That's what I'm hoping, but we'll find out later. And that's all for today. See me for next time on part 2 of the Undead settlement, when we take a shortcut, or not so much a shortcut, but another a hidden area, let's say. Grab a lot of items and a lot of souls there, including a ring that will be my favorite always, and the boss. Catch you next time on this Dark Souls walkthrough.